Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going to be doing what if Latvia made an empire. So what they will be doing first is declaring war on Estonia, and what they will be doing then is pushing up here and here, moving fast across the coast, taking these two islands and capturing their capital. They then swiftly capture the entirety of Estonia, then completely annex the entire thing. After that, they declare war on Lithuania. They begin pushing down the coast, occupying that area, and begin making their way towards their capital, following the border of Belarus. And now that they have captured their capital, they are then slowly capturing the remainder of Lithuania, pushing in from both sides to finally occupy the entire nation. And now that they have completely occupied the Baltics, they move their eyes to Finland. So they declare war on Finland. And the first thing they do is attack here and here, encircling their capital and capturing it. They then move across the coast up to the Russian border and down to capture Åland, the Finnish island. And as they slowly push towards or across the coast, they find out that they can't push much further because they weren't prepared enough. So they asked Finland for a peace deal, but they reject. So they then recruit more soldiers, give them better equipment, and continue pushing deeper into Finland as well as across their coast till they capture the entire Finnish coast and begin pushing in everywhere. They swiftly make their way into the the deeper regions of Finland, which are also less populated, but they got more populated with the Finnish army moving in there to try to stop the Latvian army. But they aren't doing so good at stopping them. So now Finland decided to just surrender. Latvia will be annexing this part of Finland and puppeting the rest. And they have gotten pretty big already. So now they will declare war on Belarus, where they will push in across the entire border to make them split their military up, while pushing in towards their capital after they have split up their military. They then swiftly capture the capital and make a couple encirclements across the front line. They then, after annihilating a huge part of the Belarusian military, have quite an easy time pushing in, primarily in the south, where they managed to get more troops in the encirclements. And they then managed to completely occupy a good portion of Belarus before they surrender, and they annex the entirety of Belarus before they go on to declare war on Poland. They swiftly move in a little bit into the country before they get stopped. Then they go ahead and send a naval invasion to go ahead and occupy a bit of the coast while making their way down towards the capital. But they were also stopped. So instead, they set their sights on capturing the entire Polish coast to stop their navy from interfering. They then begin pushing down and then pushing in here, as they have amassed the Finnish troops that are now their puppet, before successfully starting a new offensive, pushing back Poland without any trouble. And after their swift capturing of Warsaw, I think, they have virtually guaranteed their victory, with Poland then surrendering. But they do not want to capture all of Poland, and instead only a piece of it. And now that they have gotten this much land, they also puppet the rest and declare war on Russia. And they swiftly capture Kaliningrad, because they were preparing for that for quite a while, and also push up from from the entire border they share with Russia, with their primary goal being capturing St. Petersburg, which they will be able to do quite swiftly after they have distracted the Russian forces a bit by mounting a massive offensive. They then focus on pushing up towards St. Petersburg. While the Russians catch wind of this, it's already too late, as they capture the city, pushing further in towards Russia. Although they aren't able to come quite as far as they'd like, but they still push in, trying their best to capture as much land as possible in as shortest time as possible as well, trying to cut off the Kola Peninsula and the land that is connected to it. They capture this island and push inwards before stopping there, and then letting the Finnish forces push upwards to capture key areas as well as the entire peninsula. While they move across the coast, they push down from the top of the peninsula, being here, while capturing everything they can on the way down. And once they have successfully come all the way back down, the area here will get squeezed in from both sides, as well as take the coast getting conquered, making it so that they quickly lose this area. Now Russia has taken a huge blow, so they will accept a peace treaty. Now the Latvians want this area as well as this area, while they want Finland to be allowed to have all of this, as well as Latvia wanting the Kaliningrad. Russia reluctantly agrees, and the war is then officially over. Now the integration of these territories will take quite a while, but that is none of Latvia's business, because they are done with their rapid expansion will now only do recuperating. And now that they have finally acquired all the land they wanted, the Finns have also gained quite a lot of land, although it's mostly frozen, but that isn't too much of a problem. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video, and this is the Latvian Empire now, and well, I'll hope to see you in the next one.